100 subscribers. If you were to tell me when I first started this YouTube channel that I would have 100 subscribers, I wouldn't have believed you. To some people, 100 subscribers is a really, really small number. And they are right. It is a super small number in retrospect to everyone else on YouTube. But to me, 100 subscribers was the first milestone, the first goal, the first achievement for this channel. And I want to thank each and every one of you who has stuck by me, who watched my videos, who has subscribed, because I say it a lot, I don't build cars fast. I don't have tons of money so I can just throw out a car and then build it within a week. So to everyone who has subscribed, I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Now, before I get farther into this video, I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna, talk about, because I'm really not good at just talking about a subject like off the dome. I need like something to talk about, like simply like a car part or doing an install or doing a how-to stuff like that. I'm not good with just coming up with the dialogue, so to speak. But I actually did try filming this video yesterday, and I don't know if I'm gonna put clips of what happened yesterday in, or if I'll use it as the intro. I don't know, but like here are some clips of what actually happened yesterday. You're getting wind, aren't you? Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Okay. I can quite honestly say a wall of I don't know. I can see a wall of rain like coming right at me. Can you actually like see the wall of rain? I'm gonna try to I don't know how I can cup you guys if you oh, you can see it coming. You can see it coming right there. Right there it is. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. I might camp out here for a wee bit. It's so bad. So as you can see, those weren't the best conditions to film a video, which is kind of why I scrapped the whole thing. If you're asking yourself, why didn't you look at the weather? Didn't you know the storm was coming? So on and so forth. And I kid you not, it was exactly like this when I came to this exact location. And then honestly, the storm just blew right in, and it just messed everything up. So here I am filming the video for the second time. Yes, back onto the topic of 100 subscribers. It still kind of just mind blows me each and every time I look at my channel and I see over 100, because it was honestly a goal of mine ever since I started, but I just never believed I would actually get to said point. And to some people it might seem stupid, to some people it might seem like a very, very small achievement, but if you look at it in the bigger picture, when you make a video, when you make anything on YouTube and you want to try to chase your dreams as a YouTuber, so on and so forth, it is much, much harder to gain a following than to say if you were to get a following on Twitter, Instagram, so on and so forth, because this is a form of entertainment to everyone on the other side of the screen. You have to be entertaining, you have to be unique, and you actually have to film stuff people want to watch. And for them to subscribe to you means you are doing just that. And in my opinion, that is probably so much more harder to gain traction and to gain a following on this platform right here than it is on any other social media platform. That's why 100 subscribers to me means so much. I can't say it enough, and I don't want this just to be a video of me thanking each and every one of you, but it honestly means the world to me, because my upload schedule has been all over the place in retrospect to this whole YouTube channel. At first I uploaded every single week, and then I took maybe a month off, and then I uploaded, and then I took 6 months off or something like that. I took obnoxiously long breaks here and there throughout this whole YouTube channel, but you guys sitting on the other side of this screen actually stuck around with me, and seriously, it means the world. But with 100 subscribers means there are a lot of new faces to the channel. Now, I always say this to my OGs every time I want to do this, because I know they're tired of hearing literally everything what I've done to this car. But if you're an OG subscriber, probably the rest of the video is just going to be me doing an overview of this car, everything that I've done up to this point. It's mainly for the new people who probably haven't watched every single video about this car. So if you have been following me for a while and you want to go watch another video, I personally do not mind. Go ahead, go watch another video. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, and make sure you leave a like on your way out. But to all the new people, to the channel. A little bit of a history lesson on this car. I'll try to make it quick and fast as possible because I know I don't like people rambling. So I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible. When I first found this car, I almost had it for probably about 2 years now, but when I first found it, nothing was done to it. It was absolutely stock from factory, had 201,000 miles, and here is what I've done to it up to this point. First and foremost, how many miles have I put on it? I put roughly, I think there are almost 245,000 miles on it. So I put around 44,000 miles on this car ever since I bought it in 2 years. That is a lot of miles because I absolutely love driving this car. But let me show you guys around the car. I'll show you guys in the engine bay, make it all quick and nice. So let me switch up the camera angles a little bit here in 3, 2, 1. Just like that, switch up the camera angles on you guys. And look what I got. Look, look. I got a stick. So now I don't have to hold the GoPro. I can just hold the stick. Because I noticed in some of my videos that the audio would be kind of like butt cheeks. And it's because my finger would always be on the mic. And I could never find where the mic actually was. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. But moving on to this car. When I first looked at the car, there was two specific problems, I should say, with the car. One, the turbo coolant reservoir was leaking from the neck. Had to replace that. As you can see here, I replaced it. I didn't make a video on it because I don't know why I didn't make a video on it, but I didn't make a video on it. Second, the valve cover gaskets were leaking just a very tiny bit. When I mean tiny bit, you could see smoke coming, you know, from the hood scoop, so on and so forth, but it wasn't like billowing. So I ended up replacing them. As for aftermarket, or I should start with performance. I say performance like that because this car is not a performance phenom. But I had to unlock the Subaru Rumble. It is kind of windy, so I'm gonna try to block the wind a little bit for you guys. I had to unlock the Subaru Rumble. So we went with a 3-inch NVIDIA N1 catback exhaust, but that just wasn't enough for me. I had to unlock it a little bit more, and this might not unlock some sound, but it sure did give me some top end, more boost. I don't know what it did actually. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a beep. But I ended up putting an NVIDIA catted downpipe on this thing. Now I had to get a catted downpipe because I live in Pennsylvania and we have a yearly inspection and you need a catalytic converter to pass inspection. So that is why I have it. And last but certainly not least, I put a Perrin short ram intake. I also have a Perrin turbo inlet hose. I don't know if you would consider that performance wise, but that is what I got done to it. It is also pro-tuned by a shop called House of Power in Hanover, Pennsylvania. I'm not going to really talk about them too much anymore, simply because after I posted the video of me revealing the horsepower numbers, so on and so forth, after the car got tuned, some things went down with the shop that I personally didn't agree with, and a lot of other people didn't agree with. So I'm not really going to talk about them much anymore, and I'm not going to go into what happened because that's not my place to say. But anyway, getting onto the car, some aesthetics things that I did with this car is moving on to the back end. I should have just started in the front, but getting onto the back end, as you can see here, we went with the 04 05 STI back end. I think this just came off a WX, but the taillights came off an STI. I personally like this style taillight better than the 02 03, but it's all personal preference. The trunk came wingless. I did not put this on, so for anyone wondering, the trunk came wingless. Getting on back to the front here, as you can see, I have some carbon fiber hood struts. These are probably my favorite mod because look, the hood just stays open on itself. It is the most convenient thing. You don't have to worry about this thing putting it on and getting in your way. It's just absolutely convenient. And one mod that I never filmed, but I actually ended up doing, I put an STI hood scoop on. Really not that exhilarating. It's not the best mod ever, but it's a small mod. And probably the best mod, in my opinion, I know I said the hood struts, but this JDM front end. Now this is the newest addition to the Bug-Eye. If you want to go watch the install of the whole front end, 2 videos ago would be the bumper and the grill. I don't think I showed the fenders because like it wasn't really that interesting, so I didn't want to film it. But last video is the headlights, so if you want to go watch it, go watch it. This came off a, I believe 2002 2003 version 7 STI, a JDM STI. It has the black chrome HID headlights, the projector headlights. It also came with the STI front bumper, as the STI covers, fog light covers, as you can see, and the pink eye badge. And I believe that is literally everything I've done to this car, other than I think I put gauges on. I put gauges and shift knob. That's about it. If you want to go watch everything that I've done with this car, everything will be linked in the description if you haven't watched it already. So anyway, that is everything that I've done to my car up to this point. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Now the wind decides to show its face. But seriously, guys, thank you for 100 subscribers. Honestly, I don't deserve you guys. You know, my upload schedule is not constant. My progress on this car is very, very slow. I seriously do not deserve each and every one of you, but I really appreciate it. So with that being said, let's set our sights to 1,000 subscribers. We are on our way. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave it a like. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll see each and every one of you in my next upload.